Hello, everybody. Meteorologist Hutch Johnson joining you on this Tuesday night, the eve of Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and a lot of travelers getting ready to hit the road. In this update, we're going to talk a little bit about our forecast heading into our Wednesday and Thursday, and we're going to take a look at some national troubles as well, some trouble spots to keep your eyes on for those of you expecting company from across the country, and the travel away and after the Thanksgiving Day holiday. We'll take a look at that as well. All right, let's get started with first and foremost, a kind of cool little thing that was brought to my attention earlier tonight was the fact that the northern lights are present out there, at least at times. They've been pretty weak out there, but they have been reported. So if you're driving around right now and watching Hutch live from anywhere, well, I invite you to take a gander at the northern skyline. Look north, get away from city lights. You may see a faint green tint to the atmosphere out there, and that is a result of those northern lights. So something kind of cool to keep your eyes on there. Let's take a look at the radar, shall we, as we head into the evening hours. For our area, we're very quiet. And I'll make this full screen for you so you can see everything that you need to see. First, we do have active weather along the Atlantic seaboard. Now, up near the states of New Hampshire, Vermont, and Maine, we have some snow showers taking place there. That switches over in upstate New York near Albany and becomes rain by the time we get into the boroughs. And also, we do have some very windy weather off the lakes in upstate New York near Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse. Now, as we drive down the East Coast, things are still stormy down in the southeast United States for Georgia as the storms exit that area. I want to point out the vast majority of the rest of the nation is very quiet, and that's good. What are all the blue things here? Well, in the mountains of Wyoming and Montana, we have a winter storm watch. Let me show you the details on this. This is something to keep your eyes on and a hint at the forecast for the Rocky Mountain region. Snow accumulation in the elevated terrain, 8 to 14 inches of snow is expected in these areas. And the impact dates will be late Wednesday through Friday in these areas. So once again, as you take a look at this situation, the Rocky Mountains of Montana, the Rocky Mountains of Wyoming, all under a winter storm watch Wednesday through Friday. This storm will slide southward into the Colorado area and impact the Plains states as we go from Friday and into Saturday. So let's keep that in mind. The risk of a winter storm there, not great, but there are some model differences there. And we're keeping our eyes on that. I'm keeping my eyes on that for you. Our day today was an interesting one. Let's take a look at what we had as far as our temperatures went today. We did see some wonderful highs that were across the area that made their way into the 30s with those brisk northerly winds. It was crisp, to say the least. Now, here's what you can expect for tonight in our area. And I would love to have your feedback on this graphic. You can go ahead and type it up in the comments there. I appreciate that. Check this out as we take a look at your forecast for Fargo. 27, the average low 18, the record low 14, below zero. So we're going to be way above average, and we'll see quiet conditions early with high clouds, increasing south winds towards morning. So we start out with very quiet winds. They become southerly and then gusty by morning. With 27 degrees and gusts to around 20 miles per hour, it will be wind chilly. Now, one thing that I like to see behind this is we have a look at a forecast model with morning temperatures across the area, and we see uniform readings between 25 and 30 degrees across our area for the most part as we head into your morning on Wednesday. Sunrise, by the way, and sunset are stapled at the top for your viewing enjoyment there as well. Now, as we take a look at your conditions for the afternoon, tomorrow's weather will be 46 in Fargo, as we have an average high this time of the year of 35, 59 the record. It's going to be a warmer day in the afternoon. It looks lovely, but it's going to be gusty. So that morning wind chill will give way to some temperatures that make their way into the mid, maybe briefly upper 40s. We'll be close to upper 40s here in the FM area, but look at the drop off in temperatures as we go north. We'll have temperatures only in the afternoon that will be in the low 30s at best, up near places like Walhalla, Rolla, also up by Rock Lake. up in Towner County. Notice temperatures in Lakes Country, fantastic, 45 or so in Fergus Falls in the afternoon, with Grant County and out near the Benson area, a 46-degree afternoon as well. All in all, it looks like a delightful day with the planning forecast looking like this. As we look ahead, your Thanksgiving Day holiday will bring much colder air, but it does look dry for travelers and not as gusty, so a pretty pleasant day for travel. Likewise, cold but quiet for travel on Friday. It's the weekend when we'll start to see an increase in clouds, temperatures near normal for this time of the year, and a chance for passing flakes flying in our area. Not much in the way of accumulation during that particular event. So that's what we're watching for locally. Here's a quick look at the headlines that we have across the area for the Thanksgiving Day travel and beyond. Particularly on Wednesday of Thanksgiving Day across the nation, things very quiet with the exception of a Rocky Mountain storm developing. Then as we go from Thanksgiving Day into Friday, that storm will start to exit into the high plains off the Rockies. So places like Nebraska and Kansas could see some passing flakes and wind, maybe even some accumulating snow that extends out to the I-29 corridor north of Kansas City near Omaha. We'll keep you posted on that. Models differ just a little bit. Now, we'll have an update on this as we go through, but I want each and every one of you to know that I'm very thankful for all of your follows here and whatnot on the YouTube channel, because it's been a great start. And in just less than a month's time, around a month's time, we've gone from 0 subscribers here on my YouTube channel, Hutch's Weather, to nearly 4,000. So we'll keep you updated. I don't plan on working all the time over the holiday, but I will have some updates for you as we go through, particularly if there's active weather happening. You can count on Hutch to get you the details you need. I hope you have a wonderful and safe Thanksgiving season here as we head through the weekend, and safe travel to you and yours, and know that you are very much appreciated. Thanks so very much.